Alright, let's see if I can get a little rank in. Let's go. I wouldn't recommend it. Cause I had to put it on my head.
What does the headset do that I can't do?
Well, lets me hear closely. I can't hear with your face on my head. Damn, 40 seconds for a fight? Just for somebody to lose to the Raiders? Man, damn. I ain't played Madden in forever. I'm gonna bust somebody the fuck up.
Alright now, don't be a douchebag.
Come on now, I gotta be an
That's
asshole.
why you got the headset on, me want to talk some height.
Facts. Whoever I'm finna play finna get this smoke.
Turn this down.
You're mute. Oh, I thought I said you're muting.
Turn that all the way down.
You find out you finna troll somebody.
They came out with a new killer.
Really?
Yeah, I'm about to show you. You know who the killer is.
I do?
Yes, licensed killer. So it's not an original one they just created.
EA Sports coverage
Who
of
is
the
it?
National Football League
I'm
is
finna
on
beat the
the
fuck
air.
out you.
The atmosphere here electric. No matter the venue, the home folks love their silver and black. They are fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Baltimore Ravens. And off we go from Las Vegas.
I don't remember what year that was, but that was Ray Lewis's last year when they made it.
Out of the end zone comes Johnson. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Ravens,
Is that what now?
that year they won that Super Bowl.
Yeah, they won.
Yeah, I wanted to bet on it, but I didn't.
Trash ass person pausing the goddamn game. Put your mic in, bitch.
Oh shit! I skipped the cutscene. I wanted to watch that.
What you playing?
I might have loaded up Dead by Daylight, but don't say nothing, cause your daddy don't know who the killer is, and I want him.
I'm gonna play Dead by Daylight too. My Texas Demon, I'm gonna buy me an Xbox One. Somebody gonna get beat up.
Okay, when you get it, if you get an Xbox One, I'll probably get you Call of Duty so you can play zombies with me.
You can do profile share like the game.
Yeah. Only thing I don't like about that,
Unless you want this smoking in Mortal Kombat XL.
he wanna play.
Don't matter. Kids get to smoke too.
He wanna play you.
Don't matter. I ain't played it forever either. Kids get smoked too.
Okay.
They need to put Mr. Jingles on here. You know what Mr. Jingles is? Let's see what you got.
First rep
Let's see
of
what
the
you
game
got.
for Josh Jacobs.
Truck stick. Oh, okay.
And
Nothing.
work his way across the 30 to the 32. The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard.
Oh, I seen this already. You was watching it already.
Give it to Jacobs.
Yeah, you were watching it already.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy's setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and putting the defense back on its heels.
You got it already? Oh.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. A first carry for Kenyon Drake. And he'll work this forward.
Hey, get out the
for
trash ass
about
defense,
3
dude.
and second down.
Gonna pick this shit apart.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Play action. Now it's Carr. Caught by Jones. And they went the
-1.
wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
And right there is where you fucked up at.
He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. This is caught inside the 15.
With the trash ass defense, dude.
He will score. Touchdown, Las
That boy playing cold 4 on me.
Deshaun Jackson.
Bitch.
57 yards. And the Raiders have taken the early lead.
Oh my God, my shit just lagged.
And his kick is no
Yeah, I
good.
just made my kick. It be lag like a motherfucker.
Start here kicking-wise as this one
You know what that
stays
mean?
a 6-0
2 points
game.
only.
he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Don't you coming out of here? Oh, he coming out of net. Let me try to run that cover 4.
Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35.
I don't know if you're a methodical player or not.
Safe completion underneath, maybe get some rhythm, get your feet wet, so to speak.
I agree, and I like it because it's a lot like a basketball game when you're getting started and you pass the ball around so everyone touches it early and gets involved in the game. In this case, it's not just dumping it to a back and he's able to run with the ball, but you get your offensive linemen involved because they get to get out and run.
Yeah, try this season well,
in the open field. Everyone getting their feet wet early.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, you know, paramount for this defense is trying to keep Lamar Jackson somewhat contained when he tries to run. They did a pretty good job of it there.
And you know it's so difficult for every defense that has to prepare for Lamar Jackson? You have to think and play at the same time. And I know that sounds like something you're supposed to do, but when you have to think about your assignments against him, it often slows down your feet. You don't move as fast. You've got to be prepared for this guy every step of the way and then try and match his athleticism.
I'm all right, though.
Across midfield and just shy of the 40.
When you get a big tight end like this, sometimes it takes more than one man to bring him down. Oftentimes, your best bet, just jump on and hold on and wait for your teammates to arrive to help get him on the ground.
And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30.
I'll play my defense now.
Well, I can certainly tell my age, partner, because when I was a kid, running backs like J.K. Dobbins with over 2,000 yards in their final season in college, they went early in the draft. Instead, he somehow lasted until the 2nd round. But how great is it to get a guy with that ability who can run it inside, run to the perimeter, and catch the football out of the backfield? Be able to get him in the 2nd round, that's what I call a steal.
Got blocked.
Inside the 20 before he's brought
I ain't
down.
gotta worry about him throwing that bitch now.
Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line. And now Jackson will look to throw it. He'll buy some time right. And he is going to go down. They sack him on the final play of the first quarter. 6-0 our score after 1. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Here's Jackson.
I ain't let me click on him and jump.
Catch.
When you're a player of his stature, you don't just circle the games on your team's calendar. You circle the Pro Bowl. Without a doubt. That's a game that you just figure you're going to be in each and every year.
It's complete.
It's not all I want to look at.
Hooking up with Mark Andrews. And the Ravens can take the lead now if they hit the extra point.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run. He finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
John Harbaugh thought about it, and now his guys are going to go for the 2-point conversion. Jackson here is going to look to throw. That's caught, and he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And that
It's been a
lasted
little minute.
a long drive, but not just that. They
Talking about
had a
this.
great air attack going. Do they stick with it?
It's been a little minute. I gotta get my defense back on point. Average 7 yards a carry.
Starting backed up in their own territory. Why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no good plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
54 yards rushing for him now, and he's only carried the ball 4 times. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Carr, a handoff here to Drake. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Carr. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. Back of the end zone. Could he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete. Defensively, Charles, they continue to really limit this offense as far as yardage goes.
Yeah, you're exactly right. They've been assignment sound, staying in their lanes, keeping proper leverage, and communicating well, too.
On 3rd down, Drake. And
that long
game
head drive.
About 3 yards short of the first.
Her husband drives trucks.
As it brings up a 4th down. Well, we talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes
local
in
drive?
the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
Carr to throw for it on 4th down. Got a man open. It's Darren Waller.
No forward progress?
And now this is going to be close. The defense says
wow, I didn't get forward progress.
Again. The Raiders try it on 4th down, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking...
Down the numbers. There he goes. The 20. And all the way in.
Wow. I didn't even get that forward progress on this shit.
J.K. Dobbins, 70 yards. And the Ravens are able to show off their quick strike ability. Now the Ravens are going to use one of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So the Ravens will keep the offense on the field as they're going to go for 2. They'll try and throw for it.
Stupid ass, dude.
Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Denzel Perryman. And the Ravens are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line.
What's wrong?
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Out of the end zone comes Johnson. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25.
He won't?
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll start the drive with Drake. And they're able to get this one across the 35. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. They fake the handoff. Now Carr. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Justin Madubuike. Give him the credit for the sack and a loss of 14 yards.
I don't know who the fuck that dude is.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this
Get
first
him
half
some
of
water.
action.
Get him some water.
We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Carr going to get this to Drake. Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. And he hits Drake. And he is going to have the Raiders first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's a big conversion there on 3rd down because they did not want to give the ball up here late in the half. They'd love to take the clock all the way down and score. This will definitely help the cause.
Carr's throw complete here to Waller. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
What he was in there doing?
Again, they'll throw with Carr. He's going to let this go deep for Jackson. And this is Carr.
Trash ass nigga.
Touchdown Raiders. Deshaun Jackson. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Raiders get a late score here.
That's the way they're supposed to be using Deshaun Jackson. Shit. Where you at? You got to choose, player. You on him?
Carr will look to throw.
Right there. Stupid ass.
Right side. And he's got it. So they went ahead and went for 2 to tie the game, and it works out. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Fair catch. You brought that
This
bitch
is
out.
going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive, as they will take over here with a little more than 30 seconds remaining. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson rolling to his right. Now he's going to throw deep right side. That's caught inside
What the
the
fuck?
20. And he'll take this all the way down to the 15-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away.
Bitch. Pussy ass nigga.
He lost the football.
Oh, fucking shit, dude.
Recovered. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept, though, at jarring it free.
They must thought I was going to hit to get
Amazing
goof
that there
ass.
aren't more
Fuck wrong with you, dude?
cause, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line.
Little ass meow meow. Little ass meow.
But the bottom line is, no matter
Little ass
how
meow.
you protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Oh, shit. I'm a nickel and dime your dumb ass then. Yeah.
Throwing on first down is Carr. Got a man, it's Darren Waller. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we're just
Nickel and dime it, dumb
this
ass.
first half, a timeout call. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
We just padding the stats on your trash ass right now. I don't give a fuck if I throw a pick or nothing. Nigga just trying to pad the stats on your dumb ass.
The final shot here before half for Carr.
Boy.
He's going to let this go deep for
But they let him-
Jackson.
But they let him keep up with Deshaun Jackson.
Intercepted. Picked off by Marlon Humphrey.
Bitch, come on. I ain't let me hit his ass hard.
Down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step
That's
aside.
a stick figure
This is
game?
the
What the fuck?
NFL on EA Sports. Okay, Coach, thanks as always. This one's still anyone's game as we welcome you back for quarter number 3.
I want to know who watching my stream.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't
They gonna stop making me run into everybody else and not smack your dumb ass.
We don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. That's taken in by Duvernay. His second catch, this one not quite as dynamic as his first, and it's 2nd down. Now it's Jackson.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going. And that was a beautifully executed screen pass. They let the rushers get upfield and get the escorts in front, meaning the offensive linemen, other blockers out in front, completed the pass beautifully. So now you've got all that open space, the big guys leading the way.
Out to his left. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive.
They cheating, dude.
The incompletion there.
They cheating.
Give them something to build on and maybe turn the
But
tide.
EA sold on your boy.
All tied up. This is 2nd and 10. Again, Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
And EA sold on me like that.
And what a nice example there of a tight end doing exactly what he needs to do. How about how he worked his way to the outside, made sure he secured the catch, and then anything after that, we count that as a bonus. Indeed, he can
come through and rock it, bitch ass.
And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. 122 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. The last run got 6. Now 2nd and 4. Another run here with Dobbins. A nice display of power, but it only takes him to the 7. He's dropped there. A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. He'll swing this out to Dobbins.
I don't see how I want nobody out there on him.
Dobbins touchdown. J.K. Dobbins. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Ravens have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half.
It's going to be a fight.
Tucker with the extra
My first game back playing Madden, it's going to be a fight. Okay.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Johnson won't return this, and the football will come out to the 25. The Las Vegas offense ready to start.
Stretch him out, unless you're going to have to commit.
And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down.
Stretch him out, you're going to have to commit.
The opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get
Stretch
back
him out, he's going to have to commit.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Once again, it's Jacobs.
Little ass mouse. Shit. Stretch him out, he's going to have to commit. Shit.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
There you go. Bag that puss up.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs.
Right there.
He completes it to Jones. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down. Here's Jacobs from the gun. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time.
Let's give a lot of credit to the offensive line. They've been able to move the ball really well on the ground the entire game. And while that wasn't a huge one, that's okay. They'll take them in short, steady bursts.
Perfect. Now, go block him. But moving them ain't going to do shit.
On third and short. Drake.
Moving him ain't gonna do shit. Hell, I just need him to seal the edge for me. Shit.
Brings this up to the 47. A couple of first downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down.
Did nobody block?
They'll work this forward.
Look at this dumbass game.
It's second down. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
I can't believe Warzone been out for 2 years.
From just shy of midfield, Carr. It's complete to Drake.
We eating all that.
He's going to be taken down with the first.
We eating all that, player.
Ravens 38-yard line.
That's sack lunch right there. Barbecue chicken.
Working from the gun, it's Carr. He finds his man.
Barbecue chicken,
That's
shit.
Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Now Carr. Going to throw deep for the end.
No, you didn't do that dumbass shit. Touchdown?
Is incomplete.
Oh my
I've
God.
got a good friend in football, always talks about predictive history. He's got one of their 2 touchdowns. You can understand why they tried to find him again. Weren't able to connect, but the thought, that was good.
Here's 2nd and 10.
The fuck?
To throw his Carr. That's caught by Waller.
Trucker.
On the left side. And he will reach the
We run kids over.
Like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by touchdown.
Put that bus back in.
Working
Shit.
their way downfield, and when they see openings, take their shots.
A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
Yeah, Khalil Campbell bitch ass grabbed me. We talking about picking him up too.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. Jacobs again. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Jacobs.
Come on, man. The motherfucking cousin played running back like I did, bitch. I know what to do.
Josh Jacobs taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Raiders are an extra point away from tying this game here in the 4th. And now the Raiders will face an
Where you going with
important
it?
point conversion attempt here.
What's this on? Where you at?
They'll look to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Do you have one of those charts that tells you to go for 2 or go for 1?
I don't. I know you do, but I don't care what the chart says there. You got to kick it, right?
I agree totally, because somewhere the chart's something's gonna pop out of the chart and say, hey man, just kick the extra point here. You're in good shape. I think they were chasing points there when they didn't need to.
Yeah, try to get
Damn,
a
he
little
touched it.
greedy, take the lead in the 4th quarter. Now they still trail by 1. Well, 4th quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw.
Who the fuck is that?
I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on.
I can't move.
And he'll go down at the 28.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And down inside the 15 he goes.
But he picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation,
Fuck, I just picked the wrong play.
no hurry to run a play really fast.
Bitch ass nigga chewing the clock.
Wind down.
On 1st down, Edwards. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Jackson going to give this one to Edwards. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. An important play right here, 3rd and 10.
And I would expect pressure here.
Here's Jackson.
You right there!
And that could seal it. It's
Oh my fucking God, Abrams! I hope they trade your trash ass.
as a receiver. Maybe sometimes for the defense, tough to find the little guys, right?
Yeah, sometimes they get lost in the traffic, but usually what it means is that rather than just winning with height or even speed, they use their quickness to find a way to get open.
Well, tall, short, wide, skinny, whatever. There it results in a touchdown. Jackson to throw. And he will get into the end zone. It's 2 points and also a 2-score advantage as the lead swells to 9. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown.
Abrams blew my motherfucking game.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive.
Yeah, it's 4th quarter.
They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Two-score again.
Onside kick and get the ball back and then score again, but they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
He finds his man, complete. That's Drake. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
Yeah, big play there. And when you have a running back that you can use like a wide receiver, when he has that kind of versatility, you do as they did there. Get him out of the backfield and give those defensive backs something else to worry about.
He finds his man, complete. It's Drake. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Here's Carr.
Pass interference, fuck. Make all of my damn booty cheeks.
Seconds now.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing his Carr. And this is caught, so it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Problem for them, they needed that score with a little more time left on the clock. I think just too little, too late now.
I would agree with that, and we're programmed never to say never. But in this case, we're asking a lot for them to even think they have a chance.
They got hit.
Intercepted at the goal. Oh, no, he lost the football.
What the fuck are they doing? They're just kicking the ball around.
I think they are going to get this one back. Well, that would have been something. Double turnovers.
Boy, this game retarded as fuck, boy. This is about the stupidest shit I've seen on the game pit. Boy, them niggas got to playing soccer.
Following the touchdown, ready to
Boy, them niggas got to playing soccer, goddamn.
It's a squibber picked up around the 27.
Shit, he did the right thing, because if I would have popped it,
So the final
I would have popped his ass.
away in this Baltimore victory. And I tell you, this was a fun one. Just a close game. Nothing comes easy in this league, as you know. They had to work for that victory.
I've got to go back to what you just said. Nothing comes easy in this league. How many times have we talked to coaches prior to a game and assessed, the strength?
Trash as fuck. Boy, Jonathan Abrams boy, I hope we trade this bitch ass. You cranking that car up?
Yeah, but it ain't messed up no more. Remember, it used to be.
Oh yeah.
Now it's.
Stay out the gas.
Like you said, he finally got that alternator fixed.